Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome back to the Literature Lighthouse. I am Mrs. Porter, and I've got a very funny story for you today. It's a delightful book by one of my favorite group of authors. Are you ready? Let me ask you a question first. Do any of you all have a really silly daddy? One who pretends to not know something just to trick you and surprise you and to be silly with you? Well, that is the story of Richard Scarry's Good Night, Little Bear. We are going to enjoy a really silly daddy in this book. So I hope to share a little light and joy and wonder with you as I introduce you to the Scarrys. Patsy Scarry is the author, and Richard Scarry is her husband, and he's the illustrator. And they collaborated on lots of books together. But Richard Scarry is for sure one of my very favorites, and I hope you enjoy it too. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Good Night, Little Bear, written by Patsy Scarry, pictures by Richard Scarry. And it's not at all scary. It's time for Little Bear to go to bed. Mother Bear closes the storybook. She gives Little Bear a goodnight kiss. Then over to his big furry father runs the little bear. Whee! Father Bear swings his little one high up to his shoulders for a ride to bed. Duck your head, calls Mother Bear just in time, and into the snug little bedroom they go. The tiny bed sighs as Father Bear sits down. Now into bed with you, he says. He waits for Little Bear to climb down, but Little Bear doesn't move. He sits up on his father's shoulders and grins. Father Bear waits. He yawns a rumbly yawn. Is Father falling asleep? No. Suddenly, he opens his eyes again. Why, I must have been dreaming, says Father Bear, pretending to wake up. But what's this? There's no furry head on the pillow. Where can Little Bear be? Father Bear looks under the pillow. Nobody's there. He doesn't seem to feel something tickling his ear. Aha! There's a lump under the blanket. Father Bear pats the lump, but it doesn't squeak or wiggle. Can it be Little Bear? Why, it's the toy teddy and the blue bunny waiting for Little Bear to come to bed. Mother, that naughty bear is hiding, says Father Bear to Mother Bear with a wink. Maybe he's hiding under the kitchen stove, says Mother Bear, who loves a joke. Bang, bang, Father Bear rattles the pots and pans on top of the stove. Little Bear, I'm coming to get you, he roars. Father Bear reaches under the stove. He feels something soft and furry. Is it Little Bear? No, it's only Father Bear's old winter mitten. Way up high, Little Bear claps his paw to his mouth, but not in time. I heard that Little Bear laugh, says Father. Now where can he be hiding? Is he standing outside the front door? I'll turn the knob softly and fling the door wide. No, there are no bears out there. Just a family of fat little rabbits nibbling lettuce in the garden. Shoo, snorts Father Bear. Something is hiding in the wood box, whispers Mother Bear. Creep over there on tiptoe, and you may catch a little bear. Eek! There's just a wee mouse hiding there. There's nobody up high on the china shelf. Ouch! Little Bear bumps his head. Who said ouch? Asks Father Bear. Mother, did you say ouch? Not I, smiles Mother Bear. Oh, she is a tease. Now where is that naughty bear hiding? He wouldn't run away. Not a little bear who's always hungry for chocolate cake. And that Big Daddy Bear cuts himself a huge piece of chocolate cake right under the little bear's nose. Little Bear suddenly feels hungry, but just then, Father Bear stops smack in front of the mirror. "Why, there he is," roars the big bear. "But you couldn't find me," squeaks Little Bear, reaching for chocolate cake. Whee! Off Daddy's shoulders and down to the sofa. Bounce, bounce, bounce. "Wasn't that a good hiding place, Mommy? No one could find me up there." "But I found you now," says Father Bear. Little Bear wiggles and giggles under his daddy's strong arm all the way into bed. "Did I really fool you, Daddy?" asks Little Bear. Father Bear just laughs and winks. Do you think Father Bear knew all the time? And that is Richard Scarry's and Patsy Scarry's Good Night, Little Bear. I hope you enjoyed it. Do you get to play like that sometimes at bedtime? I hope bedtime is a fun thing for you as well. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.